ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Time for some Double-A baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Altoona Curve and the Erie SeaWolves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Luis Perales. He tossed a no-hitter his last time out. You can see from the stats he's had some trouble limiting good contact with an opposing batting average in the high 200s. That's not all on bad luck. He'll need to locate better and maybe make some tweaks in a bullpen session to try and unlock better results. All right, ready to go here. Here's the catcher, Ryder Ryan. And that's how this game gets started. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Puts this one in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. I'm blown away by that catch. He knew the wall was coming up, but he stayed focused on the ball, hauled it in, and absorbed the contact for the out. Fantastic work. Now a high fly ball to left center. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 18.
The right fielder getting ready to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. In there for strike 1. Good eye on that pitch. And the 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And now the 1-2. On the ground. Nice grab. Fires to first. He's in there. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jack Brannigan. 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. That one's in there. It's now 1-1. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Third out, that'll end the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the first, and there is no score. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Jackson Wolf. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Bottom of the first, digging in, the shortstop. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luke. Go!
And here is the second baseman, number 19. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Close one, but doesn't get the call. 1 out and the base is empty. There's a strike. Cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Missed inside with the curveball.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one missed. What a take with 2 strikes.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Batting third.
Man on at first. Daniel Cabrera will hit next. Had the day off yesterday. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. There's a ball. For the second. Tag out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side, at least 1 more pitch. Puts it in the air to center. Flowers gets there under it. And makes the grab. So they go down quietly. We played 1 inning, no score. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. Perales measures 6'1", just 21 years old. And he's a native of Venezuela. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Looping breaking ball, and he struck him out. The left fielder now at the plate, and he has struggled this year. That one finds the zone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking on that one. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up.
The center fielder, J.C. Flowers.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, J.C. Flowers. That's in there for strike 1. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swings and misses, struck him out. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Stephen John. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1 now. Late on that fastball. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Off the mark there, and the count 1-2. Nice take. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. That one is foul. We'll see another. This one deep in the air to left. The left fielder drifting towards this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped to right for a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second, but he's in there easily. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Runner at second, 1 away. And here's the first baseman. Cranked out to right center. Flowers trots over to the left. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Will Banfield.
And the next batter, Will Banfield. And there's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Good eye there.
1-1.
The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. This one the other way. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. They leave 1 runner on base. We'll move on to the third with no score. On to the next inning. Now at the dish, the first baseman. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch now. And another ball. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jackson
Wolf digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Some serious action on his two-seam fastball today, and that's helped him in this outing. He's moving it around well.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. With the hitting ability he's shown, I think the pitcher needs to attack more aggressively. This isn't a batter who strikes fear into your heart out there. Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Just off the inside corner. Towards first. 3-1 on the play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Ryder Ryan.
And here's the catcher, Ryder Ryan. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first goods. Oh, and that's a great stop. Oh, nice play. That was a great job at second base. Takes the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Brett
The
Callahan.
right fielder, number 39.
That's ball 1 to the right field.
1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball out to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Luis.
So digging in, Luis Perales. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. And that's outside. Close, doesn't get the call. I don't think he's working around this hitter. Just seems like he's missing his command. And a big swing and a miss. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a K. And the batter will be the shortstop. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Swings and misses. Back-to-back Ks. They're set down in order. Onto the fourth frame, still scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark. At the plate, the third baseman. It clips the corner. That one is absolutely pummeled. Might be two. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Go-ahead run on base. And now the right fielder reached on an infield single the first time. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Way outside. The curve with a shot at scoring first. Top half of the fourth. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Missed inside with the curveball. Bit of a relief for the pitcher there that the curve didn't drop into a more hittable spot. He needs to be a lot more careful with it if he doesn't want to see it get crushed. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and one away now. Jack Brannigan getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through. Curveball drops in for a strike. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. With first base open and the runner at second, he shouldn't expect a juicy pitch to hit. Might need to get more selective and find something he can barrel. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Slides, but can't come up with it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. And now, the second baseman, number 36. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. In this spot, he knows he has to execute. Looking for either a strikeout or a double play. That one in the air to center field. John settles underneath it. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That's just what they needed here. Good team approach to take the lead on the sac fly. The left fielder, the next to hit. Caught looking the first time up. In there for strike one. Brannigan leading off first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. 0-2, rocks and fires. Out to center. John has this one sized up. Brings it in for the out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 19.
The second baseman, Luke. Go!
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Yeah. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now the left fielder, Daniel.
Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. And they say he went.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
Home team down by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. Here comes the 2-2. Didn't go.
Did he swing?
And here comes the 3-2 pitch. That one off the inside edge. It's a walk. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going.
Now batting, center fielder.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Stephen John now at the plate. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Nice eye right there. Good job to let the low one go there. Snap throw to first. Cabrera back easily. And the 1-1. And it's a pop-up. Carrying near the fence. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Next to hit, the third baseman, number 29. Cracked a double the first time at bat. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Bouncer out to short. Brannigan. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one runner stranded. Moving on to the fifth. The curve. Out front. 1-0. We're ready for the fifth inning. Now up, J.C. Flowers. Flowers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit.
Ball.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. The 2-0 in for a strike. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Out to short. Slings it across.
Got him, out.
And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth.
The first baseman, Matt Gorski.
And here's the first baseman. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0.
Ball 3.
He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. Next pitch, in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Grounder to second. And handles that one. Gets it to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jackson.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Perales won't go any further. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Grayson Robinson, looking to keep this close.
Robinson.
Jackson Wolf digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. That's down and away. Action in the pen down there. Number 30, preparing to come on if needed. One-0 pitch.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls.
2
No
down
strike.
and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Ball
Pitch
3.
missed outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Righty gives
Ball
up the
4.
2-out
Take your
walk.
base.
A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter.
Ryder.
Batting order turns over. Here's the catcher, Ryder Ryan. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball.
Yanked
1
that
strike.
changeup back. Just diabolical. The other way. And that's a base hit. Rowe stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now at the plate, the third baseman, number 14. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Wolf over at second. Ryan at first. 2 out. He swings and fouls one off. Now here's the 0-2. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good discipline. He did well to lay off that one down and away. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and now the first baseman, number 12. Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. That one hooked foul. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. 1-2 offering. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a runner on now.
The catcher.
Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. No outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Will Banfield, 0 for 1. First pitch misses, ball 1. The SeaWolves down a run, bottom half of the 5th. And that's in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Grounds this one up the middle. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. You love to see plays like that at second base. He reacted fast, dove and knocked the ball down, then got up in time to make a strong throw to first for the out. That'll impress the decision makers in the front office. And now at the plate, Brett Callahan. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Foul ball there. One out with a runner at second.
Ball 1.
Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
The pitcher, number 14.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher. Josh Crouch. Big spot here. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. He's been working the whole zone well, but that high fastball really stands out because of how well he's placing it. The hitters have their work cut out for them. Puts this one in the air down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner at second with 2 down. Just misses with that one. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Here's the 2-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Pulls the string with a changeup and strikes him out. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. New pitcher now, Trevin Michael. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Well, it's a one-run ball game. The right fielder getting ready to hit.
Number 18.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets him swinging. Jack Brannigan, the next to hit.
Number 6.
Brannigan having a lot more success on the road this season. Up and in. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And now the 2-0.
Ball.
And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Cabrera settles under this one. Makes the catch.
Now back, second baseman. Jackson.
Base is empty with 2 out. The second baseman will hit next. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. Close, but called a ball.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Not even close there. He hits a fly to center. Makes the play. That is out number 3. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 82. Swing and a rocket. That's pretty deep. Reaching for it, makes the catch. That was a great effort. He looked like a wide receiver out there hauling that catch in over the shoulder. Not a routine play at all. The batter now, the second baseman, number 19. Swing and a foul straight back. Wohl has been excellent in this ballgame. Home team down by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. And here's the 0-2. That one almost got it. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Daniel Cabrera now at the plate.
The left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
What a stop. And the throw, and they get the out. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The curve out front here, 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, number 88. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1. No. 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to third base. And handles this chance. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the center fielder, J.C. Flowers.
So up next, J.C. Flowers. Ripped, but it curls foul. And swing and miss. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Slider misses away. Looper to right. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Ground ball, left side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Time to stretch. The curve. On top, 1-0. Bottom of the seventh. Leading off, Stephen John.
The center fielder, Stephen John.
Swing and a high fly to left. And there's one away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Next up, the third baseman, number 29. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 24, up and loosening in the pen. Nielsen getting loose as well. Trying to hold a one-run lead. You're in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The first baseman digs in now. One and out. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Two away and a runner at first. And here's the catcher, Will Banfield. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get a simple base hit. And that one sliced foul. Next offering is down low. Excellent take. And another ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Aubrey Chance coming out of the bullpen, and he moves into the 6th spot in the lineup after the double switch. Number 92 moves into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing first base and batting ninth, number 92, Andrew.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Kanan Smith and Jigba. With the righty on the mound, they go with the left-handed pinch hitter, hoping the platoon advantage gives them the edge in this key situation. Swing and a foul straight back. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Ryder Ryan.
And now, Ryder Ryan. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Chance, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, doesn't get the call. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the third baseman, number 14. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side, handles it here. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Curve with the lead, 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 24. A hard time limiting hits so far this year. Well, it's a one-run ball game. And now it's going to be Brett Callahan. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Squares to bunt, but misses. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That misses the zone. And the count is 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Fritz McClendon getting loose out there. And popped to short. Brannigan under it. Out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the first baseman, Andrew.
And here's the first baseman. Came into the game on defense. First trip to the plate here. That one not close. And that is ball 1. The pitcher has to attack this hitter. He's at the bottom of the lineup for a reason. Be aggressive. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th. Puts it away for the out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Now a chance for the shortstop, number 82. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Line to right, and that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. So 2 down. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe, a stolen base. That's a big stolen base. Those 90 feet could be very consequential in a tight game like this. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Bounces this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, one left on base. Ninth inning coming up. The curve on top here, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, number 18. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 20, up and throwing. Number 16, the lefty warming up as well. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Chance, with that really good two-seamer, gets the sink a lot of ground balls. Left field, Cabrera should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 6.
Now it's the shortstop, Jack Brannigan. Fastball for a strike. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. In the air to the right. And there's two away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackson.
Base is empty with two out. The second baseman, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth inning. Good eye on that pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they go quietly here. One last shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The curve, lead it 1-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Fritz McClendon. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. Can't alter the approach here at the plate. Not really known for a ton of pop. You shouldn't try to win it all at once. Just get on base and set the table for the hitters behind you. Ground ball, right side. And handles that one. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder, Steven John.
He's 2 outs away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Stephen John. And that one fouled off. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to send these fans home happy. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. 2-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Two and two now. And that's outside. The third baseman waiting for a turn at the plate. Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. That's a hit. Pressure-packed at bat and some fantastic work at the dish to come through. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. One down. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. This pitch misses. 1-0. Chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff throw. John back on a dive.
Ball inside.
Trying to close out this 1-run lead here in the last half of the ninth. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get an out on the play. Terrific effort at third base. He knocked it down with the dive, got up with it quickly, and fired over to first. If he doesn't execute that well, they probably don't get the out. So a pinch hitter here in the pitcher's spot. Number 11, a critical at bat in this game. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And the slider just misses.
2-0 to count.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. And another ball. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Will Banfield to bat next? With the tying run at second, we're in the bottom of the ninth inning. They're down to their final strike of the game. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. McClendon is just 1 strike away. Grounds this to the left side. And that's the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the SeaWolves, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you.